Hey everybody. Hey everybody. I gotta change my resolution. Hey everybody. I gotta change my resolution. Hey everybody. Hold on. Change my resolution. It's starting. Hey everybody. Hold on. Oh, I gotta hurry up. It's starting. Hey everybody. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Oh, I gotta hurry up. It's starting. No. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Oh, I gotta hurry up. It's starting. No. Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh, I gotta hurry up. It's starting. No. Oh my. Oh, I gotta hurry up. It's starting. No. Oh my. Oh, I gotta hurry up. It's starting. No. Oh, I'm gonna go insane. Oh, I gotta hurry up. It's starting. No. Oh, I'm gonna go insane. Oh, I gotta hurry up. It's starting. No. Oh, I'm gonna go insane. Oh, I gotta hurry up. It's starting. Oh, I'm gonna go insane. Oh, I gotta hurry up. It's starting. Jimbo? Jimbo? Alright, hold on. Jimbo? Jimbo? Alright, hold on. Jimbo? 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 Oh shoot. 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 Holy poo. Holy frickin' poo. 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 Holy poo. There we go, boys. There we go, boys. Alright. There we go, boys. Alright. There we go. Two four here. What doing? 224 here. What doing? 224 here. What doing? 224 here. What doing? 24 here. What doing? 24 here. Alright. We gonna watch this.
What? You haven't played World of Warships yet?
No.
Why the hell not?
Oh, God.
Playing
I'm ready. Go.
Wait. How is this?
Dude! 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 That was gay and you know it, dude.
Alright.
Haha, bot. Dude! How do you do 5 million?
No.
Why you get so mad, Q?
Dude, I'm not getting mad, dude.
You're getting so
I'm just getting irritated. Yo, my neighbors think I'm on crack, dude.
Use code BOOTY for IRL booty.
Yo! Alright, I only got a quick second here before the video starts, but if you guys want to know more about this map or any of the other maps you guys keep asking me about, I'm posting all of my exclusive maps on my new channel, like the map I 1v1 Ghost Aiden on, the moon map, or my airfield map. It's called Code Booty. See 0 subscribers. Let me know if you're in the first 100. So go check it out, and a quick challenge for you guys who are new to the channel. Everyone hold your likes. Do not like the video yet until I get you guys to smile, because the part with Will is going to make you piss your pants. So check it out. So you drop down here, and the way this works, my friend T-Dap came up with this. But basically, like, say, you know, you start box fighting or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Once you're done, check it out. This is the cool part. Once you're done.
Ooh, fancy.
Isn't that cool?
We gotta do it. Yeah, I can't take walls like I can usually.
Hadouken! Hadouken!
Oh, dude!
Surprise, motherfucker! Hadouken! Hadouken!
I can't even see. Oh,
Hadouken! Hadouken!
Sonic.
Oh,
Can you let me win? This man has won like 10 in a row.
Oh, you. No, God.
Alright, that's enough of that. Okay, you don't watch this, everybody. Also known as nobody.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all matches are created equal, that they are endowed with certain...
What's going on, Fortnite fans? My name's Luke the Notable, and in this video, we're gonna be dropping into Mega Mall 100 times. Mega Mall! It was brand new with Season 9 and replaced Retail Row, which I never did drop. The name does not lie. Mega Mall is definitely mega. So in order to learn the location and test my own skill, I dropped here 100 times. And there is a ton to talk about. So, let's just get in to game number 1. Here we are, game 1, playing with the Gold Hazard Agent. Of course, we're dropping into Mega Mall, and in this game, we're gonna talk a little bit of strategy. And my first tip for Mega Mall, if you're trying to learn it, if it's your game number 1, drop in the houses first, don't go to the mall, the houses! There's 5 houses on the west side of Mega Mall. They have nowhere near as much loot as the mall, but it's a very safe drop. In this game, I was able to loot 2 of the houses, had no problems, got some okay loot. I walked into Mega Mall. Just use the slipstream, it's way safer. There's a lot of different stuff in Mega Mall, you gotta know what to whack, what's most efficient, and for starters, these metal counters are great. You'll find these metal counters pretty much all around Mega Mall. They all give about 6 or 7 metal per swing. And at the end of the day, the entire structure is pretty massive, so you can get mats from pretty much anything in Mega Mall. The fountain in the middle of Mega Mall is also pretty decent metal, but I didn't know that this game and just took the minigun. And you know, despite how big Mega Mall is, it's made up of a ton of hallways and smaller areas. So it is important to grab a shotgun. This Rox learned that the hard way. The circle was pretty lucky for game number 1. It was closing in around Mega Mall. And in this small circle, I was baller bombed by another player. Time to fight. I got the early high ground and then figured it was time to whip out the minigun. And I minigunned with all my little heart, but his combat shotgun still killed me. Now game 2, we're dropping into the mall. If you don't know the layout of Mega Mall, I don't recommend this at all. Remember, the only thing I definitely knew at this point were that these counters were good. It's kinda easy though, pretty much every area is the same. Every shop generally has about 1 chest spawn. The roof is the most tactical position. You can get the drop on anyone in the shops below, but you're gonna wanna make sure to watch out for guys coming from the houses. I know game 2 was quick, but obviously I didn't learn my lesson. Drop back into the mall Mall in Game 3. It wasn't a bad game. No one really bothered me in Mega Mall, so I just got to explore. At this point, I'm still just learning, but we'll go over my favorite drop later. In this one, the circle wasn't closing in around Mega Mall, so I left with the slipstream with some awesome loot. I made it to one of these sky bases to farm some more metal and defended my property. All of a sudden, I was pounced on by a soccer skin, and while trying to build him in, I built myself in. Great job. Yeah, you really did good there. I decided to drop back into the houses in Game 4, give myself a better chance of surviving. You get less loot overall from the houses, but it's a more consistent strategy. You're gonna leave with a couple guns and a couple hundred mats. Nothing crazy, but you can fight. In Game 4, I looted the houses for a while and then wandered into the mall. Figured I had a little bit of time before the storm started moving. And I was right. I did only have a little bit of time to live. Game 5, Mega Mall was absolutely crazy, and my guns were absolutely terrible. So I left early with a slipstream. It's not illegal. I'm a panda. What did you expect? We can't be trusted. I did end up finding a purple scar and got a pretty kill on this player. Minding my own business, moving towards safety, and now I'm engaged in a build fight. Luckily, I had a couple gas grenades. The boxy boys really detest these. I just like it because it forces them out of the box, which gives me enough time to kill them. The gas grenades just tend to be incredibly handy no matter your situation. Here I had another player above me, but I had damaged him. So using one gas grenade, I was able to finish up the kill from the low ground. Well, don't know how I got here, but now I'm in the final circle with almost no mats. And while I was hiding behind trees, the only other player in the match had a massive metal base. I had nothing except the gun in my hands, and I shot pretty well, but didn't win. Dropped the conservative house strategy with a sweaty skin on in Game 6, so I'd probably make it to the end. I didn't run into anybody until I got to Paradise, and I used my minigun to dominate the fight. This was still a pretty close fight, mostly because we were both low to begin with. Flying into the final circle, and I caught smell of a default skin, and I was pretty hungry. I was trying to do it fast, but kept moving. I had a lot of materials in this game, so I was built up on top of a mountain. That is until someone started minigunning me. Luckily, it was just a little default, and I don't think he read the minigun manual. Guys, I'm feeling a little woozy here. I had materials though, strong ones. I was okay. However, as the circle started to close, another player pushed me, and it's been a while since I read the minigun manual. Game 7! Is it getting hot in here? Oh, it's definitely hot! Ah! On low health, I fought bravely, but the ones that fight bravely are generally the ones that die. Look at this outfit! You have never been dressed this fresh, I'm telling you. Matching glider. That's all I'm saying. Despite the fake confidence that a good outfit gives you in Fortnite, I dropped houses again. Look at the loot though. It ain't bad. That's a gold scar. My loot was fine, so I didn't even have to go to the mall. Quick little strategy, you ever need some loot while running away? Just south of Mega Mall are 2 little houses. The houses are insanely close to the slipstream, so you can get in and get out. I only got caught in the storm because I was being reckless. I made it down to Dusty Divot, where it just always feels like home. I was there a while, farmed a lot of mats. No one bothered me. The slipstreams have definitely increased the amount I get pounced on. Feels like every final circle, there's always at least one guy looking to kill you from the air. They're an okay addition. I don't know if they'll stay forever. Kind of annoying. Sky basing into the final circle, trying not to lose the first 10 games. I was doing very well. I even sniped a player running for safety. Oh, but I potatoed hard in this one. Look at me trapping myself in. As I fell, this game turned into a 1 vs 1. Dual combat shotguns. And I lost. It was close though. I almost had him. I dropped houses first in Game 9, got some loot, and then went to Mega Mall to fight. The first one was a little Bunker Jonesy who hasn't learned to build yet. Oh, it's time to baller fight. Yes, let's do it. First rule of baller fighting, always go for the other player's baller. Then when the other player is in the open, kill him. Me and that default caused a lot of commotion, but I built up high and shot down on other players. This guy was trying to skybase, but I shot it down and got the easy kill. I had gliders in this game, so I could build up as high as I want and shoot down on everyone. I'm in a skybase responsibly with gliders. There's 2 other people left, and I can see both of them. Ah, Pro Beast, no! Okay, now it's a 1 vs 1. I probably have more health than the other guy, maybe more mats too. I had the high ground, could have stayed up here, but the voices in my head told me to use minigun. Remember kids, always listen to the voices in your head. Yeah, I also broke in the True Heart dance. Nice. Game 10 was gonna be pretty crowded. Not even the houses would be safe this time. I was chased off the roof, but when I went to the front door, there was already a guy there. Armed with only a sniper, I hit the slipstream to try to find some better weapons. I know I said earlier that the roof is a superior position, but you do have to be careful up here. In this game, I was going for this default when someone else shot me in the back. In Game 11, Mega Mall was a hot drop. More loot, but also more danger. I ended up finding some pretty good loot, even a gold scar, but I never found gliders, which I feel are fairly essential. Anyway, left with the slipstream. That's pretty much what I do every time. I'll probably stop showing it now. I didn't have any kills, but I did find a guy healing up with a cozy campfire. Perfect time for a gas grenade. Despite my massive advantage, he got the high ground, and I had to use a rift to leave. He chased me down, and I tried with all my PC might to get over him, but in the end, he was pretty quick. and I missed a ton of shots. By game 12, I had a little more confidence, enough to drop on top of Megamall at least. Pretty good start in this one. Not only was I able to find a shotgun, but I also got some pretty good metal from the counters. One piece of advice I can give is just keep looting. If you see that there's another guy, just keep looting. Megamall is insanely windy. Get to better position, drop down on the other guy, and kill him. I made it to Lazy Lagoon, and this player hopped out from behind a tree. I built on him good, and he ran away. And as the final circle started to close, many people started to die. I was up on top, and the last guy in the match was directly under me. I'm pretty sure now would be the best time to try to drop down and kill him. However, it was drum gun versus tactical shotgun, and I missed my last shot. Of course he lived with 2 health and was a default. Of course! Game 13 shows exactly why you should use the slipstream when you're trying to get into Megamall. It's dangerous going in on the ground. Oh, of course, TTV 69 soccer skin. Game 14 whipping out Jack Gordon. This is probably the height of his rarity. I was able to kill a fish on the roof with nothing but an infantry rifle. And shot another guy without a weapon. How skillful. Then someone clearly better totally killed me. At the start of game 15, I accidentally healed a Peely with a chug splash. Peely got away, but I did end up killing this galaxy, so there's that. I made it out of Megamall fine, out into the open, where I was attacked by a Bunker Jonesy, who died quickly. Final circle ended up having 7 people left, which is a little bit more than normal. One player decided to post up under me, which was obviously a horrible mistake. And now shooting myself into the sky with a launch pad. It's a 1 versus 1. I may have used a bush, but that's alright because it worked. The other player got scared and stuck in the storm. We fought for a while. That circle got pretty small. I think we were both low on mats. He just ran out first, and I took him down with the rocket pump combo. I only lived with like 3 health, but you know, the reverse has happened to me several times already. I had a sniper in game 16, and I could tell this Nogops had a shotgun. I found a shotgun, still died. Game 17 started with the most fair build fight I've probably had across any Fortnite game ever. It was just a lizard ninja, so I took him out. And later on, I'm not really sure why, but I tried to go all drum gun against a tactical shotgun. I started by looting the houses in game 18. The storm was pretty far in this game, so I didn't really get a chance to loot them all. I found a baller and hid in it for a very, very long time. Once my baller was gone, I burned all my mats. Now I have none. I had to fight against a member of the scuba squad, and he had rockets, but he also blew himself up. Are you ready, gentlemen? It's time for my favorite drop. I've said multiple times in this video that the mall has the most loot, so it's best to loot that first. But that's hard because it can be pretty hectic. So that's why my favorite drop is at the loading bay. Loading bay, it's at the back of the mall on the eastern side of the entire location. I like it because it can spawn a total of 3 quick chests, and not a lot of people go back here. I mean, it's a loading bay. You're starting on the bottom of Mega Mall, sure, but you gotta remember that Mega Mall is huge, it's very windy, doesn't matter if you start on the bottom. And in this game, I was able to loot up the loading bay and kill this Omega for good measure. To speak more about the loading bay, it's honestly one of my favorite places to enter the mall in general, not even at the start of the game. Even if you loot houses first and take the slipstream to the mall, I recommend going in at the loading bay. The loading bay at Mega Mall gave me a great start, so I was able to cruise into the end game. 1v1 final circle, and I have a baller, a ton of mats, and full health. The other guy was above me, but as I previously stated, I had full health, a baller, and a ton of mats, which means I had absolutely no fear. Alright, here you go, flex the building. There it is. Ooh yeah, everyone's jealous. And as you can see in game 20, I'm dropping right back at the loading bay. Always make sure to grab these future pallets. They're just as good as regular pallets, they just look different. We're gonna get this one over with though, because I thought I had gliders, but I definitely did not have gliders. Let's see if we can pull off this heist in game 21. In this one, we went with my favorite strategy again. Looted up the houses and then went straight to the loading bay with the slipstream. The circle was closing in around the jungle. I always feel good when this happens. I've been trying to work on my floor shot. That's when you shoot a shot and then put a floor right after. And obviously I didn't do a very good job. So instead I just struggled on the ground with this Easter wick for a while until he died. It was a close one though. Hey, a llama. With the recent buffs to the llama, it makes building massive structures in the final circle very... I was gonna wear Scoundrel in game 22, but I realized that Rapscallion is just far cooler. Not much happened in game 22. Didn't encounter anyone until this player trapped me in. Considering he had 9 kills, I fought pretty well. This is pretty much the same outfit as that one time, but with Demi. Still works pretty well. Mega Mall ended up being a little bit wacky in this one. I went around to the loading bay, and to my surprise, it was filled with enemy players. Well, 2 enemy players, and I killed both of them. It was pretty cool. Later on, I was flying around, minding my own business, and a quad crasher landed at my feet. Oh, and just the cutest little default popped out. Of course, I killed him. Gotta get that loot, you know? You know your life must be in shambles when going into Neo Tilted sounds like a safe idea. Alright, circle's closing. We have a shotgun, sniper, and ghost grenades. I was low on materials, so I was hiding in someone else's structure, and as I popped the ghost grenade to run into the final circle, this game turned into a 1 versus 1. I really did not have enough materials, but I did have another ghost grenade. That allowed me to land on some structures of the fallen and build up. I dropped down from the top and whiffed my first shot. Oh no, Hey, I won! Didn't expect it. Off I go into greatness. I took some early damage in game 24, but once you're in the mall, you can be pretty slippery. That's why I say if you're in the mall and you see someone or hear someone, just keep looting. I did not end up finding more health, but I did get away with my life, so there's that. It doesn't matter, I found a chug jug, everything's good. I was attacked while the storm was moving, but he was trash, so I killed him. However, with 7 people left and about 7 different options to run, I still died. Started off game 25 with a soccer skin kill, which always feels good. I like the trend of Fortnite putting secret bunkers under normal looking houses. It just spices up the game a little bit. Later on, had a guy under me turtled up in a box, which he thought was a great idea until I whipped out the gas grenade. Oh yeah, the panic set in, he ran right out with his pickaxe, I sprayed him and killed him. And this player was an insanely easy kill, but he didn't have that much loot. Alright, so now we got a drum gun, a shotgun, and 1 gas grenade. Better make it count. I held high ground for pretty much the entire time. Couldn't shoot down, I had a drum gun. I could see the other guy was in a box, so as I fell, I used my gas grenade. Other player did get the first little bit of damage, but with my floor edit, I took him down, then bounced off into the horizon. I got an early kill in game 26 on a default in the streets. I also found another default hidden securely in a box, or so he thought. I was going for a vending machine in Fatal Fields when I was shot in the back. I left with the slipstream, but with no healing items and a ton of heat. I died. Definitely not losing this one. I was ready to kill everything in my sight, but I was alone in the mall this time, which is fine. We'll just fast forward a little bit here. 3 people left, final circle. I'm still no kills. I could hear him fighting and one of them died, which is good for me. The other one's probably injured. He was smart though, shot down my sky base and shot me while I was in the air. But even though I was injured, I still had the high ground. He had to push towards me, and I won. Only 1 kill, and it was the only kill that mattered. Game 28 is labeled appropriately. Nothing really going on in Mega Mall, but I did have to fight this baller player later on in the match. He went down easy. Final circle in Snobby Shores, and I had a pretty good chance of winning this entire game. I mean, I did have a minigun, but you know what I didn't have? Gliders. I'm just gonna stop it here. I don't live. I don't mean to rag on Epic too much, but can we talk about some of these stores? Kinda low effort. I mean, the toy store is 3 bears, 2 clowns, and some tickets. What? They're not all bad, don't get me wrong. The ice cream shop's pretty cool. I just wish they all had this level of detail. Though if we're going with Epic's track record of updating locations, this is definitely all we're getting. Anyway, back to game 29, alone in Mega Mall. So I got to loot all the stores, even the ugly ones, and made it into the end game with a drum gun, shotgun, and gas grenades. Craziness erupted, but I had enough metal to build a massive base. However, as the circle closed, I tried to conserve my launch pad. What I didn't know is there was a guy behind me who killed me. I looted a minigun in game 30, now we're talking. And as I was leaving Mega Mall, I saw 2 gentlemen having an argument. The soccer skin went down first. Storm encroached upon us, I whipped out my minigun, and the rest is history. My belly full of injured players whom I shot in the back, I pounced on this Zoe with expert confidence. I was very, very, very close to trapping her in, but that didn't work out, and I died. Playing some duos with Mater in game 31. We don't have to talk about what happened. All you have to know is that I saved him. Yeah, we ended up making it out of Mega Mall just fine, despite being a little bit injured. But there was a pretty nasty storm in this game, and we were attacked inside. Started off this game with a kill on a default skin. It was a little bit sloppy, but then almost immediately after I was attacked by another player who hit me with a pretty nice combo. Aha! Mega Mall's hot in this one. Awesome. There weren't that many people despite it being a hot drop into Mega Mall, though there was this very thirsty Nogops who I killed. And while moving to safety like any normal day, when I shot out of the slipstream, I hit a tree, then sprained my ankle. I never did give up, even though the whole time I knew I would never live. I was camping the slipstreams with a turret in game 39, and while I wasn't able to test this strategy on anyone flying through the slipstreams, I was able to kill this guy. 3 people left in the final circle. I'm pretty injured and also being attacked. Using my editing skills, I was able to kill that player, but then pretty quickly after, the game ended. Game 40 started with a little bit of commotion in the houses, which I handled. First guy I killed dropped a med kit, but I didn't even get enough time to heal. I was attacked again. He attacked me from a window, and honestly, I kinda panicked. There were about 1,000 better things I could have done here. We had a pretty normal start to game 41, like the mall on Tuesday. The circle just kept closing in around Mega Mall, so I had tons of time to loot. Though despite having pretty much all the mats and loot in the world, I never did find glide.
That's enough of that. Fortnite gotta show him. Okay.
As a gamer, you know how frustrating it can be when you experience a slow or inconsistent game connection. Fluctuations in game speed or lag, most
Minecraft.
Oh, hell no!
Guys, relax. I'm not saying nothing.
Oh, this pain different. This is different pain. This is new. This is new pain.
So yeah, we got this new skin. It's alright, you know, no big deal. And we also have this new emote, which is
Oh my god.
it's not really all that if we're just being honest. Like, come on. Alright, I can't take it no more. She is dummy thick. I see you. Oh, okay. I can see him, but I can't hit him. This time I won't miss, trust me. Oh, I see them toes. Give me them toes! Police! Go to the right. Police! There we go. Now, what's all the ruckus about over here? Soccer skin? Hold up. Beat. That hit me straight in my... I jumped IRL. Oh, I see you. Wait. He broke my ankles. I ain't see nothing. Yes! Third party?
No, I don't want to go. No.
Hey, I didn't shoot my phone.
No.
Bro, I promise you, winning this game is not that serious. He has more. How's that even possible? You know what? I'm about to sweat it up and win this game just so he can't win. Is that you? Oh, nope, not her. Hey, listen. I don't want any problems, all right? I'm saving myself for marriage.
What the fuck?
Oh, hell. Oh, I've said this once and I'll say it again. Let my nuts breathe.
I was just breathing.
You know, I had enough of you. Bro, it is not that serious. Let me see your skin. Wait, is that her? That's her! Let's go! Get out of my game! Don't you ever, and I repeat, ever, I'm spitting everywhere. Don't ever try me. Honestly, after that, I'm cool. I don't care if I die. What? Leave me out of this. Dudes out there acting different. Storm flips and everything.
What, motherfucker? I ain't fucking
Another
playing
sweat.
no. I.
Oh, that didn't work. Come on. You better have mats. Guys, I'm not kidding. When I say this default is sweating. I'm sweating how hard he's sweating. I'm getting secondhand sweat right now. Oh! Look at this dude. Wait, how? Ah! Guys, there's a blonde soccer skin right here. I think I killed the right one earlier. This one doing a little bit too much sweating too. Oh, you want a tango, little mommy? Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. No, that hurt. That one hurt. Oh! Dude's acting unusual.
Oh, nigga.
You're doo-doo butter.
Guys, look, it's all good. The one that I killed earlier was the one I wanted to kill. So, technically, I won that game.
The fuck is you?
I played Fortnite at 3 a.m.
these truths to be self-evident, that all matches are created equal, that they are endowed.
Do you guys hear that? The clock is currently ticking right now. You guys have less than 5 seconds to like and subscribe to the channel.
Already
Otherwise,
did.
you're gonna have bad luck for the rest of your life. What's going on, everybody? My name is Alex, also known as Formula. Bringing you guys a brand new Fortnite video for you guys today. Really sorry about those intros, guys, but I gotta do them, all right? Because a lot of you guys out there watch the videos but are not yet subscribed. And in fact, actually more than half of you guys that watch all my videos don't even subscribe. And if you guys do subscribe, it's absolutely free. It's down below. You're not gonna miss out on any future uploads from me, so make sure you guys take care of that if you haven't already, and maybe just drop a like. All right, but today we got a pretty interesting video. All right, I got a nice little package in the mail today. Okay, so actually my girlfriend ended up giving me this idea, and I'm going to be using a left-handed mouse today. So if you guys don't know, I actually use my right hand to play Fortnite. I know sometimes it's like flipped in my face cam, but that's just like how I do in my editing software. But anyway, I use my left hand for my keyboard, right hand for my mouse, but today I'm going to be switching that. So I'm going to be using my right hand for my keyboard and left hand for my mouse. The only thing I did not consider before I made this video was buying a right-handed keyboard, so it's gonna be pretty hard for me, okay? But anyway, we're gonna unbox this new mouse here, G300S. This is not a paid video or anything like that, by the way. Literally just doing this for fun and entertainment purposes. Alrighty, well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So we got the mouse right here. It's actually like a double-sided mouse, so it can be used for your right and for your left hand, but this is the closest mouse I could find that I could use for my left hand. So yeah, we're gonna try it out. All right, so I got the mouse set up on the left hand. Yo, all right, this video is gonna be impossible. I'm so sorry if I get like 1 or 2 kills here, because I'm gonna be honest, it's not even gonna happen. I'm not even gonna be able to get 1 or 2 kills. Like, if you guys play with the left hand with your mouse, you're a psychopath. I'm just gonna say it, okay? This is something that is not natural at all. Dude, I literally just, I already feel like a bot doing this. I might honestly have to go in Team Rumble or something, which is even worse to do. Team Rumble is just a place that makes me so unhappy. Isn't this just the most peaceful glider you guys ever heard? Look how happy these little idiots are on the top of the Coral Cruiser. Dude, I can't even adjust to this. The sensitivity is way too high. Oh my god, I can't even, I couldn't even hit the roof. That's how much of a bot I am right now. Dude, this is so trippy. Oh my goodness. Come on, I can't even walk straight, dude. Oh no, dude. And like the keys are like inverted too. I'm literally playing on inverted controls right now. And someone's already in my house. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, this video is not happening. Yep. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be really hard. We're going to have to go into Team Rumble for this one. All right. Well, we made it to Bot Central. Team Rumble. I can't believe I'm saying this because I actually do feel kind of bad because I know a lot of you guys out there actually play Team Rumble unironically. It's honestly not even that bad of a game mode. I kind of just meme Team Rumble because it's kind of
enable VSync in your game. Disable FreeSync or some frames. Oh, okay. You know, I'm gonna go. I don't know. I'm obviously winning. Oh, log in! Oops, I gotta end stream. Oh my god, I gotta... Netflix. Yeah, yeah. $11.54 by 1080. Maybe I could get a. Oh shoot. Display capture. Display capture. Add new one. Boom. No, I am got eclect. Don't. Alright, I'm gonna keep it like that so stream don't look like poo. Alright.
Buddy. Hey. Hello. Okay. Hey. Oh, I'm so garbage.
Bro, I can't talk like this no more. I'm sorry, bro.
I know, but I'm fast too. How?
Why am I lagging?
Yo, why did people stay in the spawn room? Such an old Zone Wars. Who still plays this?
Is this?
Exactly.
Let me organize my inventory. You're so impatient. There's way too many people here. Kind of just like rotating, but like not engaging anyone. Are you on height? I'm going low ground. Nice. Yeah. I'm in the zone! Uh-oh, this isn't good. I'm just gonna glide in. Is it just me and you? Kai, was that you that just shot? No, no, someone rocket launched me. Kai! Yeah, it's good though. Bro, he has a rocket launcher, he rocket launched me. Dude, I feel like so many people are just gonna leave because we're a team.
Yeah, let's play.
Dude, I feel like so many of them are gonna leave. Like, it's like half the people. Kai, you're so toxic. Yo, I wasn't even sweating. Okay, that's you, I'm sorry. Who is this? Get bodied. Oh, who is this? Oh, that's you, sorry, sorry. I had 4 kills, so it's okay. Just be grateful. I was about to say it's always us 4 because, and then I'm like, oh, well, everyone else left, so. It's bad. The proximity is bad. This Black Knight's really good. Well, yeah, she looks good. No, I did. Wait, no, I think who killed her? Oh, I damaged her. Oh, who cares? Is it just you two? She has 5 kills. I think I just got 2 and 2. I think I have 2 kills each game now. She has enough time. She got that kill. She got both kills. You're the last one, just kill yourself.
I just respawned
Nice
in the
game,
storm.
Yeah, you got the win. Who cares? Oh, you can talk. Okay.
Eight elims? Who got 8 kills?
It was from both matches, I think.
No, because I got 3 last game. Or, yeah.
Who is this? Why is he in my box? I'm so bad, I'm so bad, I'm so bad, I'm so bad. It won't let me jump with my shadow for some reason. This chick really have time for it? Why are so many people here?
Oh!
This is so complex.
Yeah, there's too many people.
That's what makes it fun. Who is this?
I can't do anything. There's buildings everywhere. I get trapped in the storm every 2 seconds.
Hi!
TSM cross.
Hi, you have no more rats. Bro, this is so fun.
Yeah, if you're not getting.
Oh, more people are here. Don't kill me this time. Why am I spawning ground floor? This game is so bad.
Oh my god. So annoying. Getting fuck rage by every player in the game.
Oh, I gotta kill him.
Oh wow.
Yeah? Huh?
Who's left? Oh, just me.